one of the things that has eaten deeply into the fabrics of the Nigerian society is corruption. And this corruption is in almost every part, okay, of the country. Today, I want to look at the Nigerian Customs Service. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and I want to specially welcome you to today's review. And on today's review, I have with me Christopher Sunday. Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning, Ramsey.
Well, Christopher, as it is right now, I don't know. Let's do an assessment of this thing that happened in the Nigerian Customs Service. A senior officer of the Nigerian Customs Service, all right, was handed over to the police for alleged extortion. Because what he did, according to the information we got, is that he collected 500,000 naira, all right, from someone, a car owner. And we're talking about corruption. We're saying things are hard. Why should this happen? But then, what do you think? Because I felt the esprit de corps thing, they should have maybe covered this officer. One, he's a senior officer, of course. It's not just the other rank, but he was still handed over to the police. But remember, it is the Customs Police Department. What do you think about this action?
Esprit de corps, the 14th principle of management, is not to be abused by anybody in an office or place of authority. For goodness sake, a senior custom officer should be receiving almost, or if not more than what he collected allegedly. So why would somebody see the cost of purchase, the cost of buying cars in America is so low, but bringing it in, where you hear a car that was maybe about 1.2 million naira last year, it's now 3.5456 million naira. This is one of the reasons.
The clearing
aspect
the problem
of
is the clearing.
And some of these people are the ones extorting. Now, from here to this junction here, if you want to go to Jukwe, for instance, or Kurudu, for instance, somebody will be there stopping vehicle and also shouting for people to enter, the Agboro people. Now, a place that's supposed to be for 500 naira, they will tell you 600. The 100 naira on top
is that's their own business.
You understand? Is that legal? So, for how long for me, I want to give kudos to the custom authority, and I am sure that so many of them, he couldn't be the only person. And if you check, it's a chain. From him, maybe from his junior officer to him, and there is another Oga Patapata at the top that may be expecting his own cut there. So investigation should be carried out to trace the movement of the money. From there, he can also review other people who are into such, committing such crime
but
in
then,
the office.
Christopher,
and then you made mention of is a senior officer. When you treat a senior officer this way,
the junior
officer will sit up.
But then, do you think this is the first time someone is extorting somebody that wants to bring
many days for the thief, one day for the owner?
All right, well, many days for the thief, one day for the owner. As a matter of fact, the Nigerian Customs Service have done well. And I feel the Nigerian police force and other forces, okay, should also take sample from here.
Again, something happened. I got a call this morning from our colleagues that 2 army officers blocked the road from, Maraba axis to the town. And they were not checking any vehicle. They were not stopping any individual. They just narrowed the way for just one car to pass at a time. You can imagine the population of people from that support.
But then, don't you think there might be a security alert? They might be checking
now
something.
What are they doing? What were they doing, or what are they still doing there that they pick some people or somebody, or let me say group of people who are checking insecurity? Is it by flashing torch to look into the vehicle?
You know, sometimes, okay, there are gadgets that are being used now. You may not see them, but vehicles may be scanned, all right, without anyone even going close to it. They may have such security gadgets. What I feel is, if there is something like that which is unusual, which doesn't happen all the time, it could be that there is an intelligent report. That's what I feel anyway. But no matter what, the people should be made to understand we are all Nigerians. If you want to block the road in advanced worlds, if they want to do something like that, there is an information that goes out before such things are being done.
Any serious security information that the military, paramilitary, NIA, SSA, DSS will have to track any vehicle, they don't even need to come to the road to track it.
You're talking about advanced country.
Nigeria is advancing. Nigeria is advancing.
We're advancing, but we're not.
So by stopping people, see, let me tell you, when you say the economy is not growing or it's being bastardized, this is one of the reasons. You can imagine how many millions of naira would have been lost by that singular act. It may not be at once. So many persons were on their way to the office, and it's affecting their business. So I'm of the opinion that
some persons may have missed some
of course.
Deals,
for instance, if we have a guest in this studio now that's supposed to be here by 7 o'clock, don't you think we have already lost it out?
All right, that's it. If we would have had a guest at that time, then maybe we may have lost the timing because of that incident. All right, that's from Christopher. Thank you very much, Christopher, for adding your voice to the conversation on today's review. My name is Ramsey, and want to say have a beautiful day. And this is going to be the size of today's review. Bye-bye for now.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.